What's going on, everybody? I hope you're all doing well and having a great day. I'm just out here taking some pictures, and I had a request from a couple people that wanted to know kind of the full build of the car, everything I've done to it. So I will go ahead and show you guys that. It will be broken up by performance and aesthetics. So that way, if you're just curious about one part or the other, you just skip right to that. So let's hop on into it. Okay, we're gonna first talk about the aesthetics of the car. Some of these things already came with the car, but other things I put on and did it myself. So up the front, we have the Roush Performance upper grille and then the Roush Performance lower grille. I have a video on my channel talking about how I put those on. And to be honest, this bottom one is not Roush, it's just a knockoff one, but for 40 bucks, it looks pretty good and does what I needed to do, which is great. And then the top one is a Roush one, but I got that one for even cheaper than the Roush one. So again, that video is on the channel if you're curious, go check that out. While we're at the front here, these stripes are the Shelby Super Snake gloss black stripes I got from American Muscle. The front lip, a lot of people ask about that one. That one's just from eBay. I think it's the MMD V2 knockoff brand, but that's what that one is. Super basic. Headlights, I smoked those with the Sec 10 headlight tint from American Muscle. Easy, did that one as well. 3.7 badge, that didn't come with the car, so we put that one on there. We have American Muscle brand wheels. I think they're 19 by 8.5s. I like the 19s instead of the 20s. Those are just my personal preference. These are the Roush side skirts. However, they're not Roush. Again, they are eBay knockoffs. I was not about to pay $300 for this, so I paid maybe about $180. You had to do a little bit of snipping to get it on, but I've had no issues, and they've been on for about two and a half years now. We have the gloss black mirror caps here. Originally, those were just a plasticky looking, matte black looking ones, but to kind of fit the whole gloss black aesthetic, we put those on there, and that's on the other side as well. I have some quarter panel window louvers. I personally like them. I know a lot of people don't really like it, but I like that. I personally don't like the rear window ones, but the quarter panels just kind of complete it. Let me just zoom out here. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I think they look good. So I got this from Amazon, and you can tell that the color is pretty well matched. You know, the lighting's not helping it here, but the color matches really well, and no one said like, hey, what the heck going on here? So that's good. This is just one of the Shorty antennas. You can probably just get that on American Muscle, honestly, to swap out your really long antenna. I will say the radio does kind of suck, so if you like listening to radio, don't do it. But if you don't really listen to the radio, go for that. Black wing, a lot of people have asked. This is just the California Special gloss black wing. I'm pretty sure you can just get this on American Muscle. Again, it came with the car, so I did not have to put this on here. This is an RTR gloss black lid with a custom pony logo right there. RTR does not make these. However, there is another company that makes these. I just saw it on Instagram, so I will try to find that again and get the link for that and post it in the description, because I know a lot of people are interested, so I will try my best to look for those. Minor thing, I smoked out the side lights. I know a lot of people get the LED ones. Personally, not my favorite, but I just smoked them out. I think these were from Amazon. I think they were like 20 bucks. So again, super cheap. Coming into the interior, we have the carbon fiber overlay for the dash, the headlight spot there, all of that. I also got one for the Dynavan head unit, center console here, as well as the door handle spot, along with the window control over here. I have that done as well. Overall, I like it. It's not too bad. I especially like the dash. The dash looks good. It looks kind of clean and mint. I know a couple of other people have said they liked it, and I agree. I agree with that. I also have the carbon fiber inserts here for the steering wheel. I know people change out their steering wheels, but I'm just worried that, you know, if I take that airbag off and try to re-put it in, and then God forbid something happens, and I didn't install that correctly, the airbag doesn't go off, and then I'm dead. So I don't really want that to happen. So I just kept it as is and added these inserts. The inserts are kind of expensive, and I kind of forgot where you can get them, but I found these on Amazon. I found these on eBay. Go figure. For probably for like $70 off of what they normally go for, and they fit in just fine. So that was lucky on my part. I'll see if I can find that. If not, I'll find the regular link for that. In addition to that, I have the Dynovin N7 head unit. This one came with the car. They don't make it anymore, but they have the N9 version. Simple plug and play. Everyone who has one swears by it, and I echo that. So strongly recommend you guys get that for your Apple CarPlay, and just way better than the stock Siri unit. For the automatic shifter, I got this through White Madness Garage. It's fairly customizable. This one was kind of already done, so I got the one with a black with the white pony on it. I might swap that out to try to get a 3.7 logo on it, and maybe like a ProCharger logo on the top or something. I'm not sure, but I really like it. It's super easy install. I know another viewer got it and they installed it with no problem. If you do have the 1314 with the sport mode, I did have to rip out that button out of the shifter and then wire it in there, which is easy. It's just a plug and play. Once you get it out of the actual shift knob, you just plug it in and then you can route it up through the hole that this comes out of, and you're gonna have extra slack, so I just used my fiance's scrunchie. The color at the time matched the car pretty well, so not so much anymore, but it has a little piece of her in here, so that's nice. Another thing, I have these Amazon door projecting lights. I think the S550s have those, but we don't have them. So if you look here, it'll project whatever image you wanted, and I got the pony, of course, so at nighttime it'll project it, and I'll throw a little video in here to show how that goes. And that was, again, super cheap, like $25, but it adds a little pizzazz to the car, which I like. Another thing I got with a premium, door sills, I guess you can call them. I haven't routed the wiring yet to get them to light up, but honestly, they look good as it is. And I have a video on my channel talking about how to install those too, if you're curious. We have some underglow inside the cabin here. I think, again, I just got these from Amazon. It couldn't have been that expensive. I'll leave the link in there. They're pretty bright. It gives it like a nice little pizzazz at nighttime, which, because it's summer, I don't really drive the car at night anymore, so I don't really get to use them, but they're here if in case I do. Again, they're cheap and it was super easy install, not a problem. Last little bit of the appearance mods that I did. If you have an S197, you know this stuff falls off. So I found, again, some cheap ones on cheap ones on eBay. The driver's side came out well, not too bad. I think I just used like Gorilla Tape and just taped it on. It has been an issue, but this one is not sticking very well. So I just have to push it over, and sometimes it falls off and sometimes it doesn't. I should probably just get that fixed, but it's so low priority, I don't really care, to be honest. So it's okay, whatever. Okay, I think that's it for the aesthetics of the car. What I would like to do next aesthetic-wise, I don't think really much, to be honest. I think the car is in a perfect spot, how I like it. I don't know. There's another carbon fiber piece you can get for the e-brake, that little handle there you can change out. So maybe I'll just do that to complete it. But other than that, I don't think I'm gonna do anything else to the aesthetics of the car. I think it's just perfect. The stripe will have to get changed eventually because of the heat and the sun damage to it, and it's gonna crack. And there's a couple cracks in it already, but if you don't look too close, you don't see it. So whatever, that's fine. But other than that, I think the car looks perfect in my opinion. With that out of the way, let's hop on into the performance mods that I'm sure most of you guys are interested about. All right, performance modifications. So let's just start with the elephant in the room. We have a P1SC ProCharger with the 410 millimeter pulley. Makes about 7 to 8 pounds of boost. So based on my research and everything, that's putting down somewhere around 400 to 430 wheel horsepower, which is pretty darn fast. And I already talked about a whole video of how, Gen 1 Coyotes make that full bolt-on. So you save some money, you have a unique build, and I don't know, it's kind of cool. It's pretty sweet how many reactions I get out of this, just driving by at car shows or just sitting idle. People love to hear it. So aside from that, we have the Boss 302 strut tower brace. Most strut tower braces do not fit on this car. However, the Boss 302 one does. So, I mean, it's not mandatory, but I don't know. If you can get it, why not? Another performance mod I have here, I guess technically, is the passenger side catch can. It just helps, oil not get into the engine, dirty it all up. I've already talked about it, but I recommend it for these cars. Starting off with the exhaust, we have the BBK Shorty headers. the ceramic ones. I love them. I think this is my second favorite mod of the car, to be honest. That just gives the car a little bit more grumbly or more growl. It complements the Roush axle back a lot, and it's just perfect, the sound, in my opinion. Love it. Underneath the car you can't see, but there is a one-piece aluminum drive shaft that I got from Axel Exchange, as well as a custom H-pipe, which was pretty much just the Lethal Performance H-pipe, but you just took the H part and then we welded it on there. I have a video on the channel talking about that install as well. Another thing we have here is, of course, is the Roush axle back exhaust. I love it. I think it sounds great, and I'll give you guys a couple revs here so you can hear that, and the ProCharger as well. We also have a 373 rear end in the car, which is my favorite mod. It just gives the car more give up and go. And if you're cruising on the highway in 5th gear, you're at 3,000 RPM and passing people is no problem. And of course, gas mileage is a concern, but generally I have had no issues. And to be honest, even with the ProCharger, I've been getting, like, on highway 22 to 24 miles per gallon, which is actually kind of defies what I thought I was going to get. So highly recommend the 373 rear end. Of course, last but not least, we are tuned by MPT on 93. It's the 93 PRX tune, except, well, that's what it was, NA, so now it's the ProCharger tune, but we're still tuned by MPT on 93. Okay, that concludes the entire build list of this car. Everything from aesthetics to performance and everything else I might want to do in the future. So that's it. I think the car is pretty much set where it is. I don't know how much else we're gonna do to it, but subscribe and find out what we're gonna do to it. And I don't know, I am very proud of the car that I built. You know, everyone was like, don't mod a V6 Mustang, and people will tell you that all the time, but you just build the car how you want it, and you know, you can get something looking like this and performing just like this. So I think on that note, I will catch you later, and until next time, deuces.